You know, what they don't tell you is that CityBuild is a construction boot camp.
Megan Pryor is a proud graduate of that boot camp. CityBuild trained San Francisco residents like Pryor for jobs in construction.
If you were there at 7, you were late. You need to be there at 6:30, and they taught you that too.
But it's not just about time management. The 18-week program is physically tough.
We were running, lifting rocks, doing push-ups, doing sit-ups, and they're like, you need to be fit for construction.
Construction and other jobs in the trades like carpentry, tile setting, even ironwork. For Pryor, it's driving the big machines.
I was like, I would love to get paid to play in the dirt. Who wouldn't love that? That's what I want to do. Sign me up for that. And I haven't looked back since. I love it.
You had to find the studs, you had to mark the studs, right?
CityBuild is run by the Mayor's Office of Workforce Development, and it's in partnership with local employers and unions. Our graduates go right into well-paying trade jobs with union benefits.
Our graduates are telling us that they're making 6 figures. More than what I'm making, what you're making, perhaps.
Mark Majors runs the CityBuild program. He says that while the program is free, there are some requirements. Students have to live in San Francisco, they have to pass a drug test, have a high school diploma or GED, and a driver's license. Once students get in the door, it's anything but easy. Every CityBuild student goes through multiple skill assessments, and they're overseen by instructors, union reps, even future employers. Not everybody makes the final cut. Every CityBuild class starts out with about 50 students, and Majors says that about 10% leave before that 18 weeks is up.
It's your character and how much you want it, you know, and that's how they base it off of if they're going to pick you or not. A lot of people didn't get in, and they think it's like, oh man, they need to put me in there. I'm a good worker, I'm a hard worker, and it's like you got to prove that. No one's going to give you a handout.
This is the floor level.
But the rigorous selection and training is a big plus for employers. Chris Paris has worked in construction for 20 years, and he's supervised several CityBuild graduates.
They're just very professional. They're always on time, very punctual, I would say.
Great job.
And since San Francisco has a requirement that all city construction projects reserve 30% of their jobs for locals, the job market for CityBuild graduates is hot.
And so CityBuild was like, hey, this is how much you're going to be getting paid an hour. And then after that, every year it goes up a little bit more. And I was just like, wow, okay, like this is it. This is where I need to be.
It's a big change for Pryor. 6 years ago, she was working at a shoe store for minimum wage. Now, after 5 years as an operating engineer, she plans to buy a house. It's the kind of economic success story that Mark Majors works for, keeping San Francisco employed and diverse.
Residents are going to be working on those projects. And so that means that they're going to get their paycheck, they're going to spend their money in San Francisco.
Back at the job site, we asked what Pryor would say to her former self.
Do it sooner. You know, go out and do it.
In San Francisco, Melissa Caen, KPIX 5.